purchased a pair of JBL 6x9 three-way. These were made from 1988 through 1989. That's what the back of the speaker looks like. If you were to purchase a pair of these speakers, you got to make sure that it's original, that it has numbers stamped on the basket itself. The cone, if it's original, it's a smooth paper cone. The cone itself will have some serial numbers on them. I don't know if you can see it in there. And also the wiring, one is black, one is white. Some of the replicas have a black wire and a red wire. That's how you can tell if you have a set of original ones. You're gonna be playing them. I have it installed in one of these vintage realistic wedge enclosures, and I'm gonna be using this RODEK RA230E. Really nice little amp from 1990. Before I connect it all, I'm gonna open up the little amplifier so you can take a look at the internals of this. Didn't have the plug, the original plug that came in for the outputs here, but I looked at the board and I kind of figured out that that's what the positive and negatives look like. The center one is your remote on. Negative, black cable. Positive is the yellow cable. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video so I can open up the amplifier so you can take a look at the internals of this amplifier. Went ahead and took the side cover here and the bottom plate. This is what the amplifier looks like on the inside. The RODEK RA230 was made in 1990. 30 watts times 2 and 4 ohms. 0.05% THD. I'm gonna pause the video again so I can go ahead and put everything back, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect it. I went ahead and connected everything. There's the amplifier with the LED showing that it's on. On this side of the amplifier you have your input for the RCAs. You have your gain adjustment. And the adjustment, it says linear tilt control. It's basically like a tone control. And the first LED is for power. And the second one is a protection circuit. That's about it. No crossovers or anything else on these early amplifiers here. This is a One of the early versions here of this model, the R230E Zed audio. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some music here through the speakers. There you have it. Like I said, I didn't have the original plug for the amplifier. Kind of figured out the way that they needed to be wired by looking inside at the board, and also try to Google what other guys have said about it. So I came up with this. So white is the right negative, brown is the right side positive, red is the left side positive, and green is the left negative. That's if you have the original plug but don't have the manual and you're trying to figure out how to wire it. That's about it. I'll probably be using these speakers to test a couple other amplifiers that I have. These are awesome speakers. I know they originally sold for right around like $350 back in '88, '89. Right now they go for a lot of money. They go for somewhere around like 500 to as high as like 700 and 800. I've seen them, you know, when they're in really good condition like these. You do have to be aware of there's a lot of replicas, a lot of fakes of these, and you just have to make sure that that you check for the serial numbers. And that's about it. Thanks again.